Welcome to the Strange Escape Podcast, where we bring you strange and unusual news. I'm your host, Adam.
And I'm Rana.
And I'm Soraya.
She's still weird about it.
I am.
To her. Okay, well, they have found some pretty entertaining articles, I think. We're going to start this off with a well that swallowed a guy. Take it away.
All right, so this article is from June 2021, titled Massachusetts lobster diver survives being swallowed by a whale.
So, before we started recording, I had a speech impediment with Massachusetts. And she was like, oh,
Shut up.
So it's really just irony that as we're recording, she's like, oh, blah, 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 about it.
Hey, it's what I do. Haven't you noticed?
Well, it is the podcast where the news is real, the names are all made up.
Exactly. So this article is on Fox News, and it looks like there's a mini video. We'll just scroll through that, and I'm still having speech problems.
It's more like Disney news now.
Ew.
They bought them.
They bought Fox?
Are you kidding me?
They sure did.
I guess I didn't realize that.
Disney will own everything before it's all over with.
They really will. So, like, on a side note, like when we watched Deadpool and Wolverine, that's what Deadpool was talking about.
Oh, I
And
vaguely remember. Yeah.
That's also why all the Alien movies are now on Disney
Disney.
Plus, because
my
it's
God.
Fox.
Gotcha.
So, anyway,
I'm a little behind. A commercial lobster diver says he was swallowed whole by a whale off the Massachusetts coast Friday, but made it out alive with only minor injuries following the life and death encounter. Michael Packard, 56, of Wellfleet.
Are you kidding me? Like, that's not a made-up name, right?
Well Fleet.
Wellfleet.
Mm-hmm. Was released hours later from Cape Cod Hospital following his scary encounter with a humpback whale. He told WBZ-TV he was 45 feet deep in the waters off Provincetown when the attack occurred. He initially thought the whale was a shark, but realized he was wrong when he didn't feel any teeth or pain.
Oh my God, for that.
Oh, no, you just got swallowed, dude. Like, holy shit.
All of a sudden, I felt this huge shove, and the next thing I knew, it was completely black. Packard recalled Friday afternoon, according to Cape Cod Times. I could sense I was moving, and I could feel the whale squeezing with muscles in his mouth. Ew.
He was just tasting him.
Ew.
It's like in Finding Nemo.
Where they're rubbing themselves on the taste buds.
Yeah, when Marlin, he's
Merlin.
he's like slapping the whale's tongue with his fin. He's like, how do I taste, huh?
I was completely inside the well. It was completely black, he added. I thought to myself, there's no way I'm getting out of here. I'm done. I'm dead. All I can think of was my boys. They're 12 and 15 years old. Packard said he thinks he was in the whale's mouth for about 30 seconds. He was able to breathe because he still had his breathing apparatus. In an effort to save himself, Packard said he began shaking the whale's head before the animal surfaced and ejected him. In a Facebook post, he said that the whale spit me out and that he escaped with bruises and no broken bones.
Shaking his head.
Okay, I was rereading that too.
Okay, so the
Wait.
guy was shaking his head?
Like the whale's head?
I don't know.
He began shaking the whale's head.
How do you shake the whale's head from the inside?
Maybe it was like rocking back and forth in there or something. I don't know.
Fucking
Doing
well was like,
somersaults.
gosh damn it, this is
Doing
the second time
somersaults.
I've gotten indigestion this week.
First time was the kayaker.
Packard's mate, Josiah Mayo, plucked him out of the water and headed back to shore. Fox News has reached out to Packard but has not heard back. Experts told the newspaper humpback whales are not aggressive animals, especially towards humans. Based on what was described, this would have to have been a mistake and an accident on the part of the humpback. Because, the humpback knows better.
Well, yeah, he should. Gosh damn it. How long has he been alive? Surely he's seen a couple humans.
Had ingestion from a couple humans.
Yeah.
Maybe the last one didn't, give him indigestion. It was fine, but this one's like a different taste, like a different kind of sushi. It's human
Yeah,
sushi.
he's like, oh, man.
Ew.
I don't like this one. Let's spit this shit out. Well, I read an article. I don't know. I guess it's been a while now, but it was talking about how killer whales have started targeting people. Like, they think on purpose.
It wouldn't surprise
That's
me.
Scary.
Because I guess, I don't know where this was at. I mean, it's been a while since I read it, but apparently people have been killing them, and they've been getting killed by like boats, like big boats running them over, I guess.
The
Killer whales.
the whales, you can actually kill them with those boats?
Apparently.
So that's like animal uprising. That's kind of scary.
So, yeah, anyway, I mean, we know that orcas are freaking A smart,
Mm-hmm.
and they believe that as a pack, they are targeting boats. Like, there's been more boat attacks in the last 5 years.
Because
than
it's a
there was.
threat to their pack, whatever they're
Yeah,
called.
their
A
pod or
herd.
whatever.
Pod, maybe.
I
A herd?
don't
A herd of
know.
whales?
Well, I mean, hey, they're
You might see those at Walmart.
right?
Yeah, sure.
Shut up.
Herd of whales. Okay.
A herd of
But
whales.
yeah, I mean, they are on
Mhm.
purposefully targeting
I Google
people.
that.
But yeah, that was the end of that article. It was very short and probably not very sweet, but
Hey, well, it's not every day you get swallowed by a whale.
He
I mean,
did not
maybe it
do
is
it.
for some people.
mark it off your bucket list.
I guess it depends on who you're married to, but
Bruh.
Somebody
Damn.
out there just took offense to that. I guarantee
Yeah.
it.
somebody just got offended. You know they did.
Oh, they did. Without a doubt.
There was definitely some offending. Well, we have another whale one here, too.
Hey, this one's more recent.
Okay, so this is another whale attack article here.
Well, then.
Yeah. It's kayaker survives being swallowed by humpback whale. I tell you what, these fuckers really have a problem. Like, they
Maybe-
need some, like, identification.
So both of them were humpbacks.
Yeah, so
That's
maybe
crazy.
That whole theory isn't off at all.
Yeah, maybe it's not. Like,
This one's in Chile, though.
it isn't chilly. A kayaker has said he thought he was going to die when he was swallowed by a humpback whale. Adrian,
Semanchus?
yeah, was off the coast of Chile in the Straits of Magellan.
Magellan.
Oh, Magellan. Well, there you go.
And it begins.
When it surfaced and gobbled up his yellow boat. Holy shit, it ate the whole fucking
It's a
thing.
banana.
Right?
His father, who was nearby in another kayak, captured the incident on camera.
Wow, this is what we do nowadays, right?
Sit back and watch your son get
You wouldn't
ate by the
believe this.
whale.
Well, I tell you what, if he was in the junior high, he would be fucking suspended.
Probably, without a doubt. The whale would walk free.
Yeah, it would.
The whales walk. They evolved.
Anyway, I thought I was dead, said Mr.
Semanchus?
Semanchus.
Semanchus.
I thought it had eaten me. Well, I mean, technically it did.
Mm-hmm.
That it had swallowed me up. Luckily, the whale released him after a few seconds, and the camera captured his father telling him, "Stay calm, stay calm."
You expect me to
Dude,
stay
you
calm
stay
after
calm.
you videoed me?
Easy for you to say, "Stay calm." You're here filming this shit.
You're supposed to be protecting me.
The 24-year-old kayaker said he was still worried he could perish in the freezing waters. When I came up and started floating, I was scared that something might happen to my father too, that he wouldn't reach the shore in time, or that I would get hypothermia, Mr. Semakis said. Well, I'm sorry, I'm fucking your name up. The father and son both managed to get to shore safely after last Saturday's incident.
So the Strait of Magellan is a major tourist attraction in Patagonia, about 1,600 miles from the capital of Santiago.
I wonder if they were screaming at each other in Chilean.
Okay, so
I don't think that's what that's called, but yeah. Chilean.
Espanol?
I don't know. It's not
Portuguese?
Chilean, but I like it.
I don't
It's
know.
probably
What would
Portuguese,
be?
actually, or a dialect of Portuguese.
I think so.
Anyway, so
We have Spanish whales and American whales going on tonight.
and they both swallow. Take that as you will. No one likes a whale that spits.
It's interracial.
Well, I guess they spit. They spit him out.
These were bad whales then, because both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them got spat out.
They did. They didn't like that load. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Bitter.
Ew.
I think we got to be more picky.
Well, if the one was in a suit with the first story, surely it tastes kind of rubbery, you know, like that.
Well, I'm surprised it didn't like grab a hold of him with a fin and like shake him, kind of wash him off a little bit before. You know, like. But
he had protection.
So, my dad used to work at a radio station, right? He was the person that fixes shit. I don't know if that has a name, but anyway, the guy who owned the radio station,
Maintenance.
he actually sold it, and he got some kind of job with, I don't know, it's like government related somehow. But anyway, he was in Antarctica. He was doing all these studies in Antarctica.
Your dad?
No, the guy
Okay.
who owned it.
It's like, wait a minute, this is a new one. I haven't heard this story yet.
Neither have I.
Anyway,
it's been almost
he
20
used
years.
to
I haven't heard
kayak from, I don't fucking know, wherever. I guess it was quite a ways to this other place. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, moral of the story is, he used to tell us these stories about humpback whales and killer whales, and like they'd come and bump the kayak, and like he was always afraid he was gonna get tipped over and swallowed. Like,
Well, the good news is for him is it sounds like he'd get spat out.
they do spit.
Yeah,
So,
they
I
do
mean,
spit. There is a chance.
swallow first, spit later.
Well, so far, yeah, the odds are pretty good.
So I mean, I wonder if like someone has actually. Well, how would you know? Like they just disappear. Like no one even knows what happened to them. You know, like how many people get swallowed a year that just people think drowned or something.
And they can't find their bodies.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Instead, that whale was just like.
I like that one.
Shits it out like 1,000 miles away.
It's juicy.
Like, wow, that was a really dense piece of krill. That's the
Gross.
biggest krill I've ever seen in my life. Like, these shrimp are getting bigger. It's got to be global warming.
Oh my gosh.
And less legs. Like, hey, Joe, did you see this thing?
It
only
goes
had
down
corn.
smoother. And it doesn't have pinchers.
Yeah, it doesn't
Or
get
wait, do
caught.
krill even have pinchers? They don't have little pinchers, do they?
I don't think they do. They just got all those little legs. They're like,
Oh my god, there it goes. The sound.
the sound.
I'm going to look it up.
Are you looking up if they have pinchers?
I'm just looking up what a krill fucking looks like.
You don't know what a krill looks like?
Oh my god, it looks like a shrimp without... Well, it looks like a shrimp.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
Hey, they look like those little ghost shrimp we had.
Yeah.
Swim away, swim away. Back to Nemo. Or wait, was it Nemo?
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, back to Nemo. And then you have a shark's tail, you know, where the
Oh gosh.
shrimp.
Ew.
I googled krill and...
That was a shrimp. That was one of those giant jumbo shrimps.
It's probably what they look like when they come out.
They're all, the sharks are all getting ready to eat him. It's just like, I've got it. I don't even remember what it was, like a cousin or something. He's only got 2 flippers, and he's got all these problems that he's just naming off. He's got to be alone. I just really need you to just take care of him. The sharks are just like, stop talking. And then
We'll take care of you too.
And then at another point, like he starts talking about the same cousin or whatever he has to take care of, and like it's completely different elements. And the fish that Will Smith plays is like, whoa, just a minute. Before you said he had this and this and this and this and this. Well, he does. He's got it. He's got it all.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, I'm looking at weird pictures of krill that are not krill.
I mean, there it is. There's our swallowing people run. And the next one we have, I mean,
Definitely off course.
it's weird. I didn't cheat, but I actually ran across this article a while ago. It just like came up in my, news feed or whatever, and I ended up reading it because it sounded kind of crazy, and I was like, holy shit. So I've actually read this article in the past. I don't know if it's from this particular news site, but when they were telling me about it, I was like, hey, this is
We gotta
the
do that
one. This is
one.
it.
Well, there's only so many ways you could, get impregnated without having a vagina.
Yeah. So, I mean, this girl got pregnant after being stabbed in the abdomen following oral sex.
It's dripping down her front.
So, I mean, talking about, swallowing. She didn't spit.
She did not spit.
She
I
did
guess
not
that's
spit.
the relation, it's just the whole swallowing part.
Is that how these got put together? Was the swallowing?
Maybe. No,
No,
this
it was
one was
a
like
semen.
last. Yeah, your semen joke.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's all you.
The girl who got pregnant after being stabbed in the abdomen following oral sex. And then in the little picture here, it says the whole thing sounds like a bad urban legend spread around by kids at school. And yet...
And it cuts off.
And yeah, it just cuts off.
The
Okay.
suspense.
Well, I wasn't wearing my my glasses, so I had to really look at it.
He had to use his bat radar,
I did.
There are certain medical case studies that you find almost impossible to believe. The woman who cried tears of blood every time she menstruated, for instance.
Ew.
Oh, whoa. We may have to look that up now.
Well, it's
There's a future
highlighted, so we'll be
story.
able to.
Is that, you know what? We might have to just include that. Sorry, guys.
Someone click on it and read. No, don't read.
Stay on
Yes,
course.
sorry.
Focus.
Let's see. I'll back up a little bit. The woman who cried tears of blood every time she menstruated, for instance, or the man who lost all feeling in his legs due to a colossal poop. We're going to have to look
Yeah, we
both
might have
of
to
those.
look that up. Like, this might have just rolled into another episode. Like,
So, like,
freaking real.
How do you get that? I mean, is
How
it
do they
considered
relate?
satisfying? Like, was it just that good?
Or was it
don't
that
know. Or was it just
strenuous?
so that, like, it was so huge, like, he had a baby. You know what I mean? Like, you know how, like, girls, like, lose feeling when they push babies out? Like, that's exactly
I
what
wouldn't
might
know.
happen.
Well,
Wow.
it's true.
I've
Our
never
body-
heard
It's
that.
the chemical.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't
yours
know
are just
that.
chest bursters, but other people
Belly
poop them out.
bursters.
Belly bursters.
All right, so the story crops up online every now and then of a girl without a vagina who gave oral sex. Following fellatio, the tale goes, she was stabbed in the abdomen. 278 days later, she returned to the hospital where she gave birth to a healthy baby boy via cesarean.
Wow, so she didn't have
Didn't even know she was pregnant?
a vagina. So, if I remember right, she was a prostitute. And
What a kink.
I'm just here to, like, that's kind of oxymoron. Like, so you're a prostitute without a vagina. I mean, you're down a hole. You only got,
Apparently, her mouth works really good.
we don't
She
know if
got
it
some
works
skills.
really good. It worked.
Satisfying.
You know?
It was enough.
Enough to get her pregnant. Like, holy shit.
Well, if we want to be completely honest, the knife got her pregnant.
Ew.
Just saying. So, the whole thing sounds like a bad urban legend spread around by kids at school. And yet, in the medical lecture titled Oral Conception, Impregnation via the Proximal
Gastrointestinal.
Wow. Yep.
Tract.
In a patient with an
aplastic.
You know what?
Distal
I'm just going to let
vagina.
you fucking read it.
You
Here
want
you
me
go.
to?
There you go. Take it away. Take it away. Big words. Take it away.
Okay, where do you want me to start at?
Oh, I'd just start over it.
Okay.
Titled.
Titled Oral Conception, Impregnation via the Proximal Gastrointestinal Tract in a patient, and I can't talk at all. Should have just took the first time around. Patient with an aplastic distal vagina.
Whew.
The case report was published in the British Journal of Obstetrics.
Obstetrics and gynecology.
It's going to take
Ah,
all three
here
of
we
us
go.
to read this one.
It really might. At least two of you, anyway.
In September 1988. Either a real doctor, the author.
Oh, say it.
Oh my God.
Dewey?
Dewey?
I would say it's Dewey.
It is not spelled the way I'm
Dewey,
used to say
A-
Dewey.
Verkul?
Verkul. Has been published in numerous other publications, including The Lancet. Decided to stake his reputation writing up an urban legend for giggles, or it's just real. According to the report, a 15-year-old girl showed up at the hospital following a knife incident involving her and two boys. One was her current boyfriend, one was her previous boyfriend.
Oh, damn.
It's a
Who
love triangle.
exactly stabbed whom was not quite clear, but all three participants in the small war were admitted with knife injuries. The report read, the girl had some minor lacerations of the left hand and a single stab wound in the upper abdomen. She was taken to surgery where they performed investigations into her wounds. An upper midline abdominal incision to reveal 2 holes in the stomach. These 2 wounds had resulted from the single stab wound through the abdominal wall, they wrote. The stomach was noted empty at the time of surgery, and no gastric contents were seen in the abdomen.
She was closed up and kept in hospital before being discharged 10 days later. Then, 278 days later, she returned. This time, she had abdominal pains. Turns out she was going into labor and was experiencing contractions.
Upon inspection, however, they found that the vulva showed no vagina, only a shallow skin dimple was present below the external urethral meatus and between the labia minora, technically known as a blind vagina. They found that it was only 2 centimeters or 0.79 inches deep. Following the birth via C-section of a healthy boy, the medical team dug a little deeper into her story. The patient was well aware of the fact that she had no vagina, and she had started oral experiments after disappointing attempts at conventional intercourse. They write in the report, just before she was stabbed in the abdomen, she had practiced fellatio with her new boyfriend and was caught in the act by her former lover. The fight with knives ensued.
Wow.
So I wonder which one became the father.
Well, good thing they didn't have swords, you know? Like,
Meh.
this story could have ended completely different.
Completely.
The girl told the doctors that she had never had a period and could not believe that she was pregnant. Even as her abdomen continued to swell over the course of 9 months, so she didn't get checked at all in there, and
She
others
didn't believe she was pregnant.
suggested she might be. Several attempts were made to construct a vagina after this incident, though it was only partially successful.
The doctors concluded that her child, hard though it is to believe, was conceived through oral sex shortly followed by the knife fight. Wait. It was followed by the knife fight. Is that...
Well, right, it was followed by the knife fight because
She gave a blowjob.
she gave a
Got
blowjob,
stabbed.
swallowed the load, got stabbed in the stomach.
And
Twice.
it went through her.
So
my mind's not working right. I was
one
thinking
was
that
in her stomach, and the second stab wound, it said, was below that. So it got the semen in there. Like,
a plausible explanation for this pregnancy is that the spermatozoa gained access to the reproductive organs via the injured gastrointestinal tract. It is known that spermatozoa do not survive long in an environment with low pH. But it is also known that saliva has a high pH and that a starved person does not produce acid under normal circumstances.
So this girl was all kinds of fucked up. It is likely that the patient became pregnant with her first or nearly first ovulation. Otherwise, one would expect that stay the big words. What is that one?
Piranha?
Inspiciated?
I don't know. Inspiciated? I've never seen that word before. I wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm going to skip it. One would expect that blood in the uterus and salpinges would have made fertilization difficult. The fact that the son resembled the father excludes an even more miraculous conception. What the hell?
well, that's crazy. So that puts that to rest. You know, when people are like, "Oh, your mom should have swallowed," you'd be like, "Bitch, maybe she did."
Not everybody can say they got pregnant with a knife.
That's right. I mean, and while we have to look at it, those sperm,
She wasn't forked.
She wasn't forked.
those sperm must have been like special forces. I mean, like,
Alien DNA.
yeah.
There's a whole new species of alien DNA. They've got you beat.
Like a million of them are just sitting on top, boiling in the, stomach acid. The few others are like jumping.
They said the stomach acid wasn't normal.
Floating
Because-
on the dead bodies, They're like, oh, no, this is the end. And then all of a sudden, the light opens up and they're like, hey,
Swim away! Run!
it's like when your Garmin tells you to take a ride into a river, and they're like,
Oh my
are Are you sure this is the right way? So we actually saw a news article that these people had to jump in this river to fucking save this woman and I guess it was a couple kids because she followed her GPS into the river. Like, she saw the river, it said, hey, Felicia, turn right, and she was like, okay.
Bye, Felicia.
You know?
Oh my God.
And sunk her minivan. So, I mean, first off, you have to be kind of dumb. I mean, seriously, like.
Well, maybe she was just hoping the waters would spread for her, you know?
It's the way it says to go.
So, I mean, even if it did, it would be a drop. You know, like, you're not no matter how that cookie crumbled, it wasn't going to be good. Like, if Moses parted those waters for you and you came off that dock,
you know,
you're still fucking your van up.
Maybe she thought she was Moana. Give her a break.
Yeah, maybe. Like, talking to the ocean.
You know, and then Maui jumped in and saved him.
There was no Maui in her life.
No, there was. I mean, someone jumped in the water and saved them. There's pictures.
I missed it. I was looking at the other articles. The poop and the blood tears.
Yeah, so just keep in mind when you're listening to these, especially the Strangescape Encounter podcast, Soraya has a problem talking to the mic. It's an ongoing problem. We're working on it. There's corrections in place.
Okay, this is the third time I've recorded with you guys. So, I mean, practice. Practice will make perfect.
Like, we're talking.
As she gets closer to the mic.
We're talking wherever the
do
mic isn't. You know, I'm like,
sometimes you talk away from the mic too, by the way.
But you can hear me in all of them. Like,
Right.
maybe it's just my voice. I don't know.
Probably.
But your voice doesn't do that.
I'm just going to sit over here and let you guys go at it.
Well, when you started, it was the same way. Like,
yeah, look how far I come. She'll get there.
I know. And now I was getting there. So now
Bruh.
I actually have to turn you down.
You're welcome.
You're quite a bit louder than the
It's
rest
what
of
you
us.
wanted.
So, I mean, like, there's no happy mediums here.
It's all a work in progress.
It is.
Sorry if you have to turn your stuff down because we get too loud, and then you have to max it out because we're a little too
It'll be like
and then blow out your eardrum.
It'd be like every time we try to watch something on my TV.
I know, right?
Well, like, we've got an episode that's coming up for Encounters. It's on the Red Ghost.
The first one.
And I would have recorded it, but I don't think we could have recorded it again like that. You know? But
so
like,
you got to deal with the crap.
I'm just going to apologize now. Like, it sucks. The audio in it it's worse than some of our very first podcasts. I mean, apparently there was a fan running that I didn't register was actually on. So there's some white noise there. And then half the time, Soraya is not talking in the direction of her mic. She's talking to someone else where the mic isn't. So, like, there's multiple.
She was just talking to the Red Ghost, okay?
Just, you know, it's worth it, though. When you guys listen to it, just turn your volume way up. Try not to have your eardrums blown out by Rana. And
we're not responsible for any injuries. This is self-infliction, okay?
I mean, I actually had to go through and, like, turn her down in that episode because as I'm editing it, I'm like, wow, that's really loud. Dang.
But it was
She's
a really
actually
good
talking
episode.
into her mic.
Dun, dun,
But it was a good episode.
It was a good episode. It was very entertaining.
And we're not done with it.
I laughed.
There's still
while I was
more.
editing it.
Oh, yeah, there's more. Lots.
It will
more.
be starting off with a 2-part episode.
All right. Well, as always, thank you for joining us for another Weird News podcast. Hope you enjoyed it and got a good laugh out of it. And until next time.
Until next time.
Bye.